What is the meaning of this? These signs will accompany those who believe. Surely in current times, it is viewed as dangerous for a lay believer to attempt an exorcism, and after all, not even the Pope could drink poison and survive. Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah, thanks. So that the question of miracles as a motive of credibility is a point of Catholic dogma. And the Church has always held that there are miracles within the life of the Church, in particular in association with the lives of the saints, that these can be demonstrated and that they are one of the motives of credibility in the Catholic faith. And the position that there are no contemporary miracles, a doctrine known as cessationism, flows from the Protestant Reformation, and it happened because the Reformers did no miracles. And so Catholic polemicists would throw in their face the charge, well, you're advising a change of sacraments and of law and of theology that is so severe that surely if God wanted to take the Church in this direction, he would confirm your message with miracles. All right, buddy, put up or show up where are your miracles. And the Reformers, Luther and Calvin and Zwingli and Cranmer, responded by saying, no, miracles were there to establish the Church, and they did their work. We're simply trying to return it to its pristine condition. And so the demand for miracles is illegitimate. In fact, God doesn't do miracles anymore. That was the Protestant response, position known as cessationism. And cessationism held sway in many circles, but it was never universally accepted in the Protestant world. It really came under attack in the 19th century. There was a healing movement and a prophecy movement in the 19th century that got cranking. And, of course, modern Pentecostalism turned against that doctrine entirely. And you still find cessationists among Protestant fundamentalists and Reformed Christians. There's a great book on the topic by a Pentecostal theologian named John Ruthven, Ruthven. He did his doctoral dissertation on the cessationism of B.B. Warfield and the Princetonians.
Wow.
And I read that book years ago, and it was very helpful. But anyway, now I've forgotten the question.
Well,
I got off in geekdom there.
The meaning of these signs will accompany.
Yeah. So basically, the point is that the Catholic Church has always held that speaking in tongues and prophecies and miracles and healings and exorcisms accompany the life of the Church, but they do so in a way consistent with scriptural teaching, meaning they're not the gift that every individual Catholic has. Right.
Sure.
So exorcisms are restricted to those who've been delegated to that ministry. Prophecies and healings and so forth belong to those to whom the charism have been given. But if you read the lives of the saints, they're replete with miracles, and in fact, required for canonization. Post-mortem miracles are required for canonization.